Hey, yo, what up? It's your big bro at the Real Bob JR. It's a beautiful day. It's a blessing just to see another one. You know, that's why they call it the present. You know what I'm saying? Because you're present right now. Today is the gift. But I just want to share with y'all, when you about to have that breakthrough, when you start to elevate, you have an understanding. You just start to trust God, and you have more faith. You know what I'm saying? When your faith becomes bigger than your doubt, bigger than your fear, that is when you're on your way. Because when you just trust God, you don't worry about what tomorrow's gonna bring. You don't worry about what's in your bank account. You don't worry about where you are. You just trust and believe that God is going to provide a way. And with that trust and with that faith moves mountains. Jesus said so in the Bible. Just a mustard seed of faith can move a mountain. He mentions faith through Matthew. You know, he just said, "Ye of little faith, have more faith." Because when you have more faith, that's when you're able to receive more. So open yourself up more. Stop moving out of fear. Stop moving out of doubt. Stop being stingy. Because I told a student that I was like, he said, "I don't like to give anybody anything." I said, well, you know, when you do that, you get less of things. But when you give, you get abundance. Because it's all about, it's the energy that you're putting out. When you're stingy with things, that's basically you saying, I don't get much, so I'm going to hold on to the little bit that I have. And the universe responds to that. So you get very little because you're basically telling the universe that you don't believe that you're going to receive more. And if that's how you think, you're right. But when you have the abundant mindset, when you trust more, you say, I'm going to give because I know more is coming. I don't have to hold on and, hold on to things tight because I know God's going to bless me with more. So yeah, I give freely. And the more you give, the more you get. I ain't gonna lie, it took me a little while to understand that too. I used to hold on to my possession, hold on to my money that I had. But when I stopped moving out of fear and started moving in faith, I started to get more. Like I started to get more money. More money would always come. If I had some money, I give it. Whatever's in my bank account, I ain't tripping off that because I know more is coming. And when you operate like that, man, I'm telling you, the blessings will rain down on you. That's what it says, abundance. I don't worry about what's in my bank account because I believe that God has blessed me with abundance. Therefore, that mindset allows me to have more. So I'm no longer tied to how many commas are in my bank account. I don't care because whatever money that I have today, as long as it's enough for me to continue to do what I'm called to do, and I'm living in my purpose, and I'm being obedient, I'm gonna have everything that I need to do what needs to get done. I trust and believe that. So I hope this message resonates with somebody. And yeah, keep trusting, believe, and have faith. This world they push a lot of fear in this world to control you. But the moment that you start to trust God and have faith, watch your life change. All right, y'all do good. Stay blessed. I'll tap in with you soon. Dope Testimony TV.